Hi, I'm Aaron Halimi, the founder and president of Renewable Properties. What's the deal with the latest set of tariffs from the Trump administration? On the heels of what folks are calling Liberation Day, I felt obligated to give you my hot take on what these tariffs mean for the renewables market here in the United States. Here's the reality of tariffs. They undoubtedly drive prices up. We've seen this in the past and are already seeing it now with increased pricing on steel and aluminum. Even if it's made in the US, the price is going up as now there's more demand for this scarce product. I've already seen it just in the last 2 to 4 weeks on projects we're building today. And that's just the start. We will still import roughly 80% of the panels we consume here in the US. All the battery capacity is manufactured in China, which has even a steeper tariff. So hopefully you were buying batteries this year, you already bought them and they're stateside and cleared through customs. Market uncertainty. Ambiguity around the evolving nature of tariff policies generally make markets volatile. Investors don't like uncertainty and they certainly don't like volatility. Now, while that volatile market may impact the broader capital markets, I don't see this impacting the renewable space, as an event like this generally leads to a flight to quality, and U.S. infrastructure is as high quality as it gets. And if you're an infrastructure investor here in the U.S., you are invested in renewables. Retaliatory measures are on the table, but wouldn't necessarily impact our domestic renewables market too much, as again, almost everything we manufacture here, we consume here as it relates to equipment in the renewable energy markets. That said, it's not the case for oil and gas. More specifically, LNG, which is a big priority for the administration. So it'll be interesting to watch how that unfolds over the coming months. As I mentioned earlier, there's an economic impact. These tariffs will likely stoke inflation and slow economic growth, which could reduce overall demand for energy. But that insatiable demand from data centers, the electrification of everything, and AI is likely to offset any drag on energy demand, or more specifically, the need for kilowatt hours on the grid. So while the full impact of the tariffs will unfold over time, initial indicators suggest potential for increased operational costs, market volatility, and strained international trade relationships. So what's the deal with all that? Power prices are going up, and it's not even Tuesday.